Yeah, man!
My name is Miguel, and today I'm gonna make for you chicken rundung or chicken coconut stew. Alright. Okay, you're gonna need a cup and a half of water, a 50-gram pack of coconut powder, or you can use coconut milk, a stack of scallion or two, half of scotch bonnet pepper, a small onion, a teaspoon of sea salt, preferably, pimento berries, half a teaspoon of pimento berries, spring of thyme, a tablespoon of parsley, dried or fresh, a teaspoon of marjoram, and a tablespoon of basil. We're going to use coconut oil to fry the chicken, remove some at some point. And this is the chicken. Alright, that's the herbs. We're going to add those while it stews. So just take your onion, cut it in half, and remove this brown leaf, the outer layer. Just the leaf, because the first layer is the strongest. And then cut and remove any spoiled pieces. Alright, scallion, just cut the head off, or the root, and remove the dead leaves. And then cut the tip off. We're going to rinse this. That's the thyme, scotch bonnet pepper. I'm going to cut it when we're ready for it. I'm going to use it now. Alright, so pimento berries. Alright, so I'm going to rinse these. Alright. So now, just use a cutting board if you have one, but I don't. Just dice these. I do, but I like to just do it like this. This is traditional. Cutting boards can be messy sometimes. So just dice them and dice the scallion and dice the onions and keep them separate. Just cover this and put this aside for later. Alright, this is my chicken. So we're going to rinse it with water and white vinegar. So just peel the skin off. Look between, make sure everything is clean. And trim the fats. Alright. Let's rinse it with some water. And some white vinegar. And then throw this water off. I'm going to remove this sponge thing because the last time it left little sponge on my chicken and I didn't like that. Cut chicken size of palm. Alright, so now we're going to cut in big chunks. Put in a sealed container. This is skin that I'm going to use. I'm going to use it to flavor the oil. I don't really use chicken skin. Alright, what I like to do is just take the pieces and just split them like this. Let's give it a nice fry so that, you know, the chicken breasts can fry properly. Alright, this is the chicken skin. I'm going to use it to flavor the oil. Alright, no, you know what? I'm going to marinate it. Just put all the seasoning in a sealed container and just let it marinate for a little while. Oh, the garlic, I forgot the garlic. 3 to 4 garlic cloves. Just remove them and take this outer leaf off. Alright. Let's pull this aside for later. Oh, scotch bonnet pepper. Notice how I hold it because it's hot. You know, if you touch it with your finger and rub your eyes or your mouth, it will burn you. Hot. Alright, now put to eat a frying pot for stewing and put your stove's gauge on 6. Add oil once the pot is dry or until you see a little smoke. Add oil. Just allow this to get hot for about a minute or two. Alright, this is my chicken marinating. Alright, once you see a little smoke, now we're going to just add the chicken skin and let it flavors the oil for a little while. Like a minute or two, and then we're going to flip it. Like this. Alright, now we'll just use a fork, not like me, because I'm I'm just doing a rush thing, and remove the seasoning of the chicken pieces, and then lay them in, one side up, flat. Neatly, so you can fit as much as you can. You don't want them tight sucking onto each other, you know. Those two, you just have to leave a little space between them, just a little bit. And allow it to fry 3 to 4 minutes on one side. Don't move it. Let it stay. Fry 2 to 3 minutes. Alright, while we wait for that, get a cup and a half of water, room temperature, maybe 2 the most. Add 50 pack coconut powder and stir, dissolving. And allow it to soak for a little while. Remember now, you can use coconut milk, real coconut milk. This is just a quick way. Stir, dissolve. We're going to add a little salt. Just add a teaspoon of salt. Teaspoon to a tablespoon of salt, depending. I'll put this aside for later. Oh, a piece of ginger. Add a piece of ginger and strip this skin off. Clean. And put it in the oil. You know me already, I like to use ginger to flavor my cuisines. That was just 3 minutes. Just let it stay. You can look at it, see what's going on, but just let it stay. Alright, this is around 4 minutes. Flip the chicken pieces. Just allow 3 to 4 minutes on the other side, more like 3 minutes. Add 1 tablespoon of white vinegar and stir. Add the garlic. We're gonna mash it in about a minute or two. Let it saute. Alright, after 3 minutes, kind of see what's going on. I'm going to remove some of this oil. So remove some of the oil. Just be careful, don't do like me. Make sure you be careful. And once you do that, just add the seasoning, diced onions and scallion, and stir for a little while. You saw me trying to hold the pot with a plastic. It's crazy, man. Pepper. Pepper is hot. Just let it stay. Just let it stay for about 2 or 3 minutes. Saute. Now keep your stove gauge on 6 on all this time, medium high. Alright, after that, find the garlic and mash them in. They should be easy to mash now. You see? Why I do it like this is because when you fry it a little, it gives it some flavors that you'll never find anywhere else. Turn stove's gauge on 4, medium low. For stewing, just let it stay. After that, just add coconut milk. Alright. Cover it, seal properly. Just let it stay. Put your stove's gauge on 4. It's on 4 all this time. Now we're going to add the herbs. So that was parsley. So add a tablespoon of parsley. A tablespoon of dried basil. And a teaspoon of marjoram, dried marjoram. And don't forget your pimento berries. Allspice they call it sometimes. Alright, let's let it stay. Put your stove's gauge on 4. We're going to just let it simmer for a little while. I'll time it and let you know. Now, after 8 minutes, let's see what's going on. Just stir it in. This time we're going to leave the pot's lid. Let's cover it. No, cover it for a little while. Let it stay for 2 more minutes or so. Alright, now 10 minutes. It's 10 minutes since we've been stewing. Look at all that cream. Let it stay for 2 more minutes or so. 12 minutes. Now turn your stove's gauge up. Say about 6. 6, that's like medium high. Remove the time stick because it's going to splash and mess up everywhere. It's done its work. Look at it stews. Oh. Alright, the pepper. Remove the pepper because it's hot. Sometimes they are hot and sometimes they are not so hot, but this one is hot. The other day I cooked some liver man with it and it was hot. You know, taste your gravy, see if it's hot. Because I don't really taste while I'm cooking, but this is hot and I don't want it to be as hot as that liver that I cooked the other day. So remove it. Alright, with the stove on high now, it's gonna stew fast, and it's gonna creamify the coconut milk and make it creamy. So that's the objective. So just allow it to. So if you had used 2 cups, you could just do the same thing and just turn it up and just let it creamify. That's my spaghetti. That's the objective of Rundung. That's the tip there. That's the biggest tip. Making any kind of Rundung. See, I just use a cup and a half. Occasionally, you can just stir it. Help. You know, while you stir, while it simmers and you stir, that helps. That aids in creamifying it. water dissolving. Alright, I'm coming to the end. This is what I'm serving it with. Spaghetti. So it's creamy fine. It's just the water from the coconut milk is dissolving. So it's like 6 minutes. It's leaving just the cream and letting it more and more cream. Look at that. Just stir it occasionally. Look at that. It's real rundung. Alright, that's it. Just turn it off. You finish. It's best to serve now. It's gonna get thicker. It's okay if you serve it later on. It's still gonna be flavorful. Alright, now we're gonna serve. So just take some of this goodness, good creamy juice, with a piece of the chicken and just pour it on top. This nice creamy juice and just pour some more of that on top. My mouth is watering for it right now. I'll put another piece here for my picture so that you can see this chicken. Look at that. This is my chicken rundung. I'm gonna put about one of this because I'm not gonna eat all the chicken in coconut or chicken coconut stew. Alright, let's taste this thing. Okay, here goes nothing. Flavorful. It's best not to toot your own horn, so I won't say anything. So it's just nice. It's nice. Try it for yourself. Look at all that cream. Look. Delish. Look at the chicken. It's crisp. Chicken is crisp. Okay, you can eat this with lettuce. Just remember who first did this, because I don't see nobody else doing this, man. I see that they use cheese. I don't see them cook it up like me. So just remember where you first saw many of these recipes. It's Miguel's creation. Yeah. This is different. Visit JamaicaDinners.com for the ingredients. Alright. I'm about to go have a seat and eat some more of this thing here, so it's okay by me. Juicy and nice. Visit JamaicaDinners.com for the ingredients. Visit my website. You see the listing below, JamaicaDinners.com. That's my plate. Look, juicy, nice. And the thing is, coconut milk is good for you, so it's a win-win. Alright, as for leftovers, you can put it in the fridge for about a day or two. This is coconut milk, so it won't stay for long unless you freeze it, but you don't really freeze chicken that's cooked. It's not gonna taste that fresh after. Seal it like this and put it in the fridge for 2 days.
Yeah, man.